I'm making this video because everybody want to know why I got all them pictures, what's going on, what happened. Okay. The first round of pictures. Let's rephrase it. Let's backtrack. I'm used to accidents. Accidents have always found me. It is what it is. Even with me not being a driver, just with me being in the car, I always get hit on my side. So it is what it is. Finally started driving. I got into my first accident. It really wasn't that major. Like, people would hit my car, but it really wouldn't be nothing major until I got NIEs. Ever since getting NIEs, I've been getting into accidents. When I first got NIEs, I hit a deer. Mind you, I really wasn't even speeding. And I said, like, bro, I was like, bro, it's deers out here. And I went up the street, I went back down the street, it was a deer. It was a lie, but I definitely hit it. So I kept NIEs because I'm like, shit, I done already hit something with it. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll keep it. Cool. Couple months later, we going good. A nigga side swiped me, but it wasn't nothing major. Like, it was just a little scratch, a little paint. You feel me? That ain't shit. You feel me? Dust that shit off, wipe it off. It's whatever. Okay. Then leading up to the pictures y'all seen. The first round of pictures was in May. That one really, it was raining that night. People, this is the thing. People that have nice cars, we do not want to race all the time. Mind you, it's raining outside. I don't know if his intentions was to try to race me. I don't know if he just wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure. But it was a white, it was a Mustang or whatever. You feel me? Nice car, cool. You feel me? And it was a black truck. The black truck was trying to come onto the highway. The white Mustang was on the side next to me, but mind you, he was walking the you feel me, the ongoing for the truck to come over. So instead of him slowing down or speeding up, because I'm like, it's plenty of ways, I'm very calculated. It's plenty of ways you could have finessed these. You either could have sped up to get in front of that truck. You either could have slowed down to get behind the truck. You sped up to my speed and kept it pushing. Mind you, I'm in my own lane. I have to watch you because I have to be a defensive driver. But at the end of the day, I still got to pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. And I have to maintain my lane in the road because it is raining. That is my job. That is what I want to do. I don't want to race. I don't want to play games. I don't want to do nothing. I'm trying to make it home safe. That's what the plan is, to make it home safe. When you wake up in the morning, you be like, Lord, please gather me through my day. Make sure to let me make it home safe. That's the plan. And that's what I was trying to do. But it didn't work out like that. So he ended up hydroplaning in a puddle, and he drifted into my car, and I slid into a ditch. That's why my car ended up looking like the first picture, the silver car. That's why it looks like that. Okay. Ended up getting it fixed in June. Just got my car back not too long ago. Still had some more work to do on it, but I got it to where it is capable of running to a standard I can appreciate. You feel me? It's not to the standard it once was, but I was okay with it. I was working on it. I'm working towards, you know, getting it right. But at the end of the day, you might not look like what your struggle is. My car didn't look like what its struggle was. And I made sure that I did what I had to do to make sure that it was straight. So with that being said, the story of how my car got into an accident on June the 1st, 2025, to start off the month. And no, I'm not upset, and no, I'm not angry, I'm not mad, I'm not anything, because in all actuality, once I really sat down and I really processed it, because it took me a long time to process it. It was some scary shit, but it took me a while to process it, because I was explaining it, but I really wasn't hearing it for myself, because I actually saved this man's life. And even with my car being the way it was, I'd rather me get that hit than him, because let me just tell you the story. And I just got 3 cases. And I went to go take care of one of these cases. And on the way to go take care of one of these cases, one of her tires blew out. Don't know how it blew out. I was riding down the highway, it blew out in the middle of the highway. Mind you, I'm in the middle lane. It's an 18-wheeler to my right side. It's a motorcyclist to my right side, neck and neck. Not even neck and neck, but I could tell he was coming up. So, and then there was another car on my other side coming up. So, with me being at the head, I have to make my decision. If I'm gonna lead, I'm gonna lead correctly. I'm gonna make sure if I go out, I'm not gonna take any other people with me. So, as I pressed on my brakes, I made sure I calculated everything correctly. If this motorcyclist, if I slow down and this motorcyclist cut in front of me, he will be out of range of my vehicle in this 18-wheeler. I'm not even thinking about this other side, because I might not go to this other side, because I know I got enough time, space, and energy to move over into the shoulder of this lane. With that being said, I'm going to move over into the shoulder of this lane. Whatever happens, happens. Once I let that motorcyclist pass me, he looked me dead in my face, and I looked him dead in his face, and I said, God protect me, and I went on ahead and I shifted. So I'm like this, and then I'm trying to keep my lane, because once I say I swerved and I swiveled and I ran into the, what's it called, the little metal gate shoulder thing, you know what I'm talking about. And I know a lot of people don't make it, because if I didn't finesse it right, I dead ass would have ran into it on my side. Like, it would have went straight through the car into me. I would have been gone. Like, I visualized it, I seen it, and I'm glad God calculated it with me. And it's raining right now, and that's how you know it's confirmation. That's how you know I'm blessed, baby. Because if I wouldn't have calculated that correctly, I would have been gone. I would not have been here today. A little scratch on their car, a little dent, whatever. That don't replace a life. I ended up riding down the road after getting the one that blew first tire changed. I ended up riding down the road. The other one, it fucking exploded. It exploded. When I say it exploded, it exploded. It didn't bust like the other one. It exploded. Smoke and everything. Exploded. And I made sure I ain't take not one, including my own. When I say I care, I mean it. When I say I'm strong, I mean it. Because I've been through so much. I don't like to ride past 18-wheelers. And when I do, I ride past them fast. Because I don't play like that. Been in too many situations. I can't play like that. People think I'm crazy. No, baby, I'm calculated because I have to be. This is not the first time somebody has sent a death wish on me. And I know for a fact who is sending them. I am not clueless. I see you. I just have not addressed you. But right now, in this moment, in this time, since you want to take me out so badly, I am going to address you. I am going to give you the attention. I am going to reveal those secrets. I am going to show these people who you are. And I just want you to know. You can't take out a soldier, baby. I've been a part of this war. You just getting started. Just because it's a new level do not mean that you're my devil. You will never be a part of my world. You will never take control of me. You will never end me. What God has planned for me, you will not change it. I will not fail in the eyes of my beholder. I don't know who you person, but we are not of the same. And I tried to tell y'all and I tried to warn y'all, to play with me is to play with yourself, and you are playing with a child of God. Thank you, Father, for they know not what they do. I held my end. I stayed in my lane. Physically, metaphorically, mentally, however you want to put it. The lane I create for myself is the lane I'm sticking to. And whoever wants to hop on that bandwagon and copy it, make sure you mark it down to a T. And if you need questions, baby, ask me. I'm not new to this. I am true to this. Just because I have not revealed my hand to you does not mean I know nothing. Like I said, we are at war. It might not be in the way you think, but we are at war. That energy shift y'all felt, oh yeah, that's a new height, baby. This is a war. We are fighting. And baby, may the best man win.